Let's turn that on.
You got all your mirrors ready to go?
Yeah, I think they look pretty good,
Okay.
as good as they're going to be. So I have Chris Freeman. Chris returning for another session here at Exotics Race in Las Vegas with Barry.
Yes.
7 laps in the Mercedes AMG this time.
Yeah.
So, obviously it wasn't too long ago you were here, but
Just about 6 months.
There
yeah,
you go.
back in June.
There you go. Cool.
My birthday. Okay.
So Mercedes now. What did you drive last time?
Let's see. Last time I did the. Golly, what did?
He's driven a few now.
I did. Well, I had a 2-car that day.
Yeah.
So I started off with an Aston Martin actually.
Yeah.
And then I did the Porsche.
Gotcha.
The Cayman, not the GT3.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Which was actually a pretty nice ride.
It is a nice ride. The Cayman's a lovely car.
Yeah,
It is super smooth. Handles like a dream.
The first car I did, that was 5 years ago. That was the 430 Scuderia.
Yeah.
We did the Lamborghini about a year after that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites, actually the 430 was a favorite, but the second favorite was the Nissan GTR.
Yeah, I love that car.
Good pickup, good balance. You felt like you were racing. The Lamborghini was a little scary for me.
It's a little bit of a beast. Yeah, it's a little bit of a beast. Brakes need, you got to get a hold of those brakes in that car.
Yeah.
Now this is a total different kind of a ball game now, the Mercedes. So got a lot of weight on the front, front engine drive. So which means that the back end is pretty light.
Okay.
So being smooth is paramount out there. So when you get on the gas, don't just stamp on it. You've got to be super smooth. Feed that acceleration in nice and gently, and we should be good. So once again, yeah, the mirrors will all be for me. So I'll be checking the mirrors and holding the wheel just for safety for a few seconds. I stick the hazards on, which are right up here in the Mercedes. And if we need to pass, just wait for those guys to get their flashes going, and then we can get past. So I'll be looking out for you on that. Are you okay with the paddle shifters?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Perfect. Yep. Now
I've got plenty of hours on Xbox with this.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly
so hopefully you'll be good.
So this is the steering wheel, right?
There you go. That is it.
Yeah. Now
you know. That's good.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
So we'll probably be up to 5th gear at the end of that long straight. Okay. So downshift, we can stay in 4th or even downshift to 3rd. But yeah, we'll probably get up to 5th. So just be ready for those downshifts at the end of that long straight. Like I say, get on those brakes smooth as you can. Don't kind of waver on the brake, just be smooth but real firm on that brake. Keep it in a straight line when you're braking hard for as long as you can. So don't get on the brakes and start turning, so that back end will step out of shape. Keep it smooth, keep it in a straight line, and as we slow, we're going to downshift. Wait for the little green marker, get close to those little markers. They're your turning position, so turn at those little green markers gently as you can, releasing that brake nice and smooth. Then on your exit, as you start the unwinding, then you get back on the gas. So don't accelerate through the corner, wait till you start the unwinding, and we'll be good.
Okay.
All right then, Chris, let's get you back out there once again for some more fun.
All right.
So foot on the brake, we'll get that into sport, down into drive, into manual. We should be good. Let's pull forward and round to the left when you're free. Whoops.
This guy.
Yeah, he's not looking. All right. There we go. To the end and round to the left. I think we're going to follow the... Just hold it there for me. Hold it there. We'll follow these guys out.
That's what I need to do on the McLaren. Yeah.
That's a fun car.
I think that'll be my birthday gift next year.
There you go. So we'll follow the McLaren out. So just come round. If you need to move any of those vents, Chris, just feel free to move them around if you need to. Hold it there, Chris, just for a second in case the drift car comes out. And yeah, we'll just give those guys a minute and then we'll get you out there and then we'll have a nice big gap. So when you pull out, aiming for the green marker to begin with and then just start coming around once you're on the lighter part of the track. Let's see what these guys are doing. One's coming in, one's continuing. Okay, we're looking good, Chris. We can pull out now. You're good to go. Smooth as you can. Upshifting as you go. Start coming round. Straighten out for me. Braking gently. So we're going to upshift when we can. So keep it balanced through the corner. Let it unwind gently. Upshift again. Get that upshift. There you go. Keeping to the left. There Now on that brake, nice and hard, turning in as smooth as you can. Let it come out just a little on your exit, aiming for the green, just a little bit of brake. Keep it balanced over the hill. Come over to the right on your exit, just let it flow. That's great, good job, Chris. Nice wide turn from the left. Perfect. Good turning point, nicely done. Let it come out just a little, stay in that gear, bringing it back. Just a little touch on the brake, turning, ease off that brake, smooth it out, that's good. Nice wide turn, back to the inside, keep it balanced, let it unwind, and now keep to the left, keep it going. There we go, good shift. Keeping to the left all the way down, braking nice and hard, downshift before we turn, turning in behind the McLaren. We'll catch these guys and we'll get past in a moment. Just keep it going though, Chris. Keep behind him so he sees us, and then we'll wait for his lights. Keep it going. He's going to let you pass. So come over to the right. Keep it tight. Keep it tight on your exit just for a second. Okay, now you're good, Chris. We're good. Perfect. Just a little bit of brake. Turning in. Come off that brake gently. Let it come out to the right. Perfect. How's it feeling, Chris? All right?
Feels good.
There you go.
This is nice.
It is. It's a lovely, smooth car.
Yeah.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Sounds great. Looks great.
There you go.
Kind of like me.
There you go. A little bit of brake. Turning in. Now watch that back end. Straighten it out. That's it. Bring it back gently. Keep it balanced this part of the corner. Let it unwind gently. Use all that track on your exit. Upshift. Well done. And braking nice and hard. Keep the hard braking going. Downshift. Ease off that brake gently. Good job. Nice on the brakes, well done, Chris. Keep to the left on your exit, upshift again. There you go, braking hard. Perfect. Turning in nice and smooth, just gently unwind, bring it back. Just a little touch on the brake, keep it balanced through the corner. Let it come over to the right a little bit, let it unwind, smooth, good. Braking in that straight line, wait for your marker. Turning in, just keep the eyes up, we're doing good. Just keep looking where you want to put the vehicle. Touch on the brake, turning in, straighten it out for me. There we go. Again, let it unwind gently. Get back on the power. Well done, Chris. Keep up the good work. Braking nice and hard. Don't be afraid to brake hard. Downshift. Slowly release the brake. Good job. All clear behind us, nothing behind us, so we're doing good. Bring it back to the right, just a little touch on the brake, get that nose down for turning in. Let it unwind to the right, a little bit more power, smooth as you can. Good job, braking in that straight line, turning in, smooth. Keep it balanced, nicely done. Tighten it up a little. Come over behind the Ferrari. We can't pass him yet, there's a little bit of a no passing zone there, it's a little chicane, but we'll get past him in a second. Alright, turning in behind him. Let it unwind gently. There you go. Okay, let's go. Great job. So hard on the brake now. Get on those brakes. Turning in gently as you can. Keep it nice and tight. Don't follow the cars in front, because if they get it wrong, they kind of suck you in. So you're doing a good job. Keep it going. Let's catch these guys up. He's going to let you pass, so come over to the right. I'm going to hold the wheel just for a sec. Good job, Chris. We're nice and clear now. That's perfect. Just a little bit of brake. Keep it smooth through the corner, over the hill. Let it come out. Good job. Braking gently. There we go. Turning in. Still nothing behind us. We're passing everything. That's good news. There you go. Straighten it up. Just a little bit of brake. Turning in. Ease off that brake. Straighten it out. Cool. Going to be turning in. Just let it unwind. And now back on that gas. Keep the eyes up like you're doing. Upshift. Well done. And hard on that brake once again. Downshift while we turn. Right, just gently unwind. Let's catch these guys up. little bit early, so that's going to screw his exit up. You're doing a great job with the line, so well done, Chris. Coming back gently to the right, a little bit more power. There we go, just a touch on the brake, off the brake gently. Straighten it up, still all clear behind. Keep those eyes up like you're doing. There we go. All right, let's go. Once again, get back on the power. Upshift again. Great job. Keeping to the left, so hard on the brake. Let's see what all these guys are doing. Keep turning in now. Let's catch these guys up. All right, looks like we're going to get past, so keep it going. Stay to the right for me. Good job. We are good. There we go. You are cool. Come back to the left just a little. Turning in, so just watch your exit. Okay, now you're good. All right, a little bit more power, Chris. Again, just a little bit of brake, turning in. Let it unwind out to the right. Upshift again. And we're going to be coming in the end of this lap, sadly. We're going to follow the Lamborghini by the looks of things. Hey, great job, Chris.
That red weasel, I could have passed him.
I know. We was just on his tail there, and we got slowed down. Well done, Chris. That was excellent. Nice drive.
All right.
And there's the AMG. There's the AMG for you.
Like you said, the back end is a little light, but but it was still fun.
Yeah, it was.
Still fun.
Yeah, when you're braking hard, that obviously with the engine there and everything, it's pretty front heavy. But as long as you treat it with respect, you're fine. And you did a great job. So we'll bring it round to this very last row, just past the GTR. In fact, just before the marker cone there. There you go.
Here?
Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, you got it. Well, at least we passed one or two.
Yeah.
There we go. In fact, come back just a little. So what we're going to do, yeah, you got it. Just come back just over that little wooden marker. There you go. Hold it there. And now what we do, we press P for park.
Okay.
And now you're good. If you could turn it to the right as far as it goes, we're going to leave the engine running actually.
Okay.
Let everything kind of cool down and let the audio do its thing. So
Get the circulation through there.
It's been a pleasure.
That was
good job,
going,
Chris.
Very
Thanks
good
for
going.
coming along.
Okay,
And
next I'm just going to have to do the 10 lap pack.
There you go. Yeah, the 7 laps goes, well, you can imagine doing 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah.
It's over before you can blink an eye. So, great job. Lovely and smooth. Your lines were perfect. Braking was spot on, so no issues. Yeah.
I really, once again, need to reiterate that I'm here for my audition tape for the F1 safety car driver and the Mercedes AMG
There you go.
GT.
See,
Okay, so
there you go.
I think Barry's
You've got
giving me
it
the
covered.
thumbs up and says yes, that should be
he's
me.
ready. He's ready. So we'll see you at
and he's from Britain, so you know he's telling the truth.
There you go. We'll see you at the first Grand Prix.
There we
right?
go.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm going to be
talking
looking. Great job, Chris. It's been a pleasure.
Sir.
So we're going to download the video and take that back with you to the video desk and get your ID back. So great job. Let me just download that video. Cool.